Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Dom. I'm back at it again with another video for y'all. So I need all my Doms out there to go ahead and tune in because it's Wednesday. I'm bringing y'all another video, you know what I'm saying? So it's time to go ahead and follow that link in that bio, all right? And if you just tuning in, make sure y'all join my Patreon page. The link is in the bio as well, all right? All right, so for all my Doms, I'm going to go ahead and get started with a new video for y'all because, you know, coming up shortly, I do got a date. So I want to go ahead and get this video out the way before my lady that I got in rotation pulls up, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to give my Doms another video, okay? So what I want to do is I want to give y'all a video, and this video is going to be called How to Stay Detached from a Film, all right? How to stay detached from a film, okay? And I think this video is very, very important because, you know what I'm saying, I teach my Doms, you know what I'm saying, you want to have rotations, you want to be dating multiple women, but when you have these women in your rotation, you know what I'm saying, of course they have to have high interest, and high interest, as we know, is equivalent to feminine energy, all right? So when you got a film that has feminine energy, you know what I'm saying, she's showing you high interest, you know what I'm saying, for my Doms out there, it is hard not to get attached to this film because, like I said, she's giving you everything you want, you know what I'm saying, she's feminine, she's showing high interest, she's pursuing you, you know what I'm saying, she's making those dates, you know what I'm saying, she's checking up on you, she's doing everything that she should be doing, you know what I'm saying, when the attachment has been built, okay? So that's important. So I want to teach my Doms how to make sure that you are staying detached because, like I said, it can be hard not to get attached to a film when she is doing everything right, okay? So I'm going to go down through a list of things that you want to make sure that you do in order to not get attached to a feminine film, all right? To a feminine body, all right? So number one for my Doms out there, you want to limit your time, okay? Your time that you spend with that film, you want to limit that time. And the reason why is because the more time that you invest with her, the more it is easier for you to get attached to her, okay? And the reason why is because, like I told y'all in previous videos, time is the most important thing that you have as a Dom, as a human. You know what I'm saying? Time is the most important thing that we have. So if you're giving a film a lot of your time, you know what I'm saying, whether or not that you spending a lot of time with her, you know what I'm saying, whether or not you're talking to her for a long time on the phone, you know what I'm saying, whether or not you're, you know what I'm saying, texting her all day, all this is giving her time. And the film knows this. The film knows that by giving her more of your time that you're becoming more attached. Now, this is why I say you should always only spend 1 day a week with a film, okay? 1 day a week. However, I want to give y'all an exception, okay? It is okay to give a film 2 days a week if she's being feminine, if she's being submissive, if she's doing everything right, and most importantly, if she's asking for more time, okay? If she's not asking for more time, you just want to keep it at 1 day a week. But if she is doing everything right and she's asking for your time, it's okay to give that film at least 2 days out your week, okay? But other than that, you want to be spending your time, Doms, on your mission. You want to be spending your time out here grinding, you know what I'm saying, on your hobbies, spending time with your friends. Remember, you know what I'm saying, you want her to be wondering what you're doing. You want her to miss you, you know what I'm saying, when she's not with you, okay? So number one, you know what I'm saying, you want to limit your time with her, okay? Number two, you want to limit the amount of money that you're spending on her, okay? Now, I know that time is the number one thing, you know what I'm saying, but also your money is, you know what I'm saying, your money is important, so therefore you want to limit the amount of money that you're spending, you know what I'm saying, when you're with a film. And this is the reason why I say you want to keep the dates cheap, you know what I'm saying, when you're first taking out a film on a first date, you know what I'm saying, you want to keep the dates cheap. Now, a film will know this, you know what I'm saying, a film knows that the more money that you're investing into her, the more that you can build an attachment with her. So this is why, you know what I'm saying, some films, if you tell them where you want to take them, you know what I'm saying, on a first date situation, like you tell them, I want to take you to a bar, and like any other film in the world, they go to Google that shit, and they notice that, you know what I'm saying, this is a cheap ass bar, you know what I'm saying, they're looking through the menu and they know that the food there ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, that's where you get your flakes at. That's where you get your ghosting and shit like that, because the film knows that, you know what I'm saying, if you're not spending a lot of money on her, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, investing a lot of your money, well, she can't build the attachment with you, okay? So that's where you're going to get the flakes. That's where you're going to get the ghosting at, because the film knows this. So a film will try to get you to invest your money, you know what I'm saying? This is where, like, if you send them the location, maybe the film will send you a text back and say, well, how about we go to this restaurant? And you go to look it up and it's a 5-star restaurant, you know what I'm saying, $100 a plate. She's trying to get you to invest your money. So Doms, you want to make sure that you limit the amount of money that you're spending on a film, you know what I'm saying? Now, I want to say this also, you know what I'm saying? It is okay. It is okay if you tapping that ass. If you tapping that ass, Doms, it is okay to take your fam out to dinner, you know what I'm saying? To take your fam out on a nice date, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to be cheap, because, you know what I'm saying, once she starts giving you, you know what I'm saying, sex in exchange for your attention, it is okay for you to spend more money, you know what I'm saying? But just limit the money, you know what I'm saying? Don't go out there, be no trick. Just limit the money that you're spending on her, okay? Also, you want to make sure to not get attached to a femme. This is important. You want to make sure that you do not argue with your femme, you know what I'm saying? And this is very important, especially if you are in a relationship. So for my purple pill Doms out here, if you're in a relationship, no matter what, you do not want to argue with your femme, okay? So as an example, if your femme comes in the house, you know what I'm saying, let's say she just got off of work and she came in the house, right? And she's coming in and she's acting like a bitch on wheel, you know what I'm saying, or whatever it is, she's trying to start an argument with you. For my Doms out there, you make sure that you hold your masculine frame and you do not engage in that shit, okay? Because femmes are emotional and they'll try to get you to get emotional with them. So therefore, y'all get into an argument. And the problem with that is, Doms, is that when you are arguing with your femme, what you'll notice is, I don't know if you ever noticed, but like, let's say you got to go to work the next day, you know what I'm saying, and y'all had an argument that night. Well, you'll go to work and you'll be thinking about the argument, you know what I'm saying? You can barely work and shit because you're thinking about the shit that she was saying, that you was saying, you're thinking about the argument. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, she got your head wrapped up in her, you know what I'm saying? So Doms, it is very important that you do not argue with your femme. You want to stay logical. If she starts arguing, remember, you just want to bring her down, say, hey, you know what I'm saying, we grown, bring it down, you know what I'm saying, let's not argue, baby, things like that. You do not want to argue with your femme, okay? Because therefore you're getting emotional, you're moving into your feminine, which again, if you're moving into feminine, then that automatically moves her into her masculine. So again, Doms, do not argue with your femme, all right? Another thing you don't want to do, Doms, in order to not get attached to a femme, is that you do not want to give her any type of validation, okay? Remember, Doms, validation is just not giving her compliments and calling her beautiful. Validation, again, is wanting to spend a lot of time with her. Validation is also wanting to talk to her on the phone for a long time, texting her back within 10 seconds. All this is validation. So as much as possible, you know what I'm saying, do not give... Fuck that. Not as much as possible. Do not give a femme your validation ever. You always want the femme to be chasing your validation. The minute that you give your validation to a femme, her interest is gonna become lower for you. Okay, so never validate, never give her compliments, even if she's asking for it. You know what I'm saying? If she says, you know what I'm saying, how does this dress look on me? You always want to, you know what I'm saying, say something about the material. So you say something like, oh, that's a nice material. You know what I'm saying? What material is that made out of? You never want to validate your femme, okay? Never, ever validate her. All right. And the last thing for my Doms, in order to stay detached from a film is that you got to make sure that you are dating multiple women, multiple films. You cannot just date this one film and expect for you to not get attached to her, because this is going to be your only source of pussy, okay? So if this is your only source of pussy, of course you're going to get attached to her. You know what I'm saying? This is your only source. Therefore, she knows it. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you're going to chase it. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you need to be dating multiple women. You need to make sure that you always got options, and never throw booty away. Never, ever throw booty away, because again, you don't want to go through a drought. You know what I'm saying? You always want to keep that reliable ass, okay? So these are the ways that you do not get attached to a film, doms. So I want y'all to make sure that, again, you know what I'm saying, you're limiting your time. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you're keeping it to 1 day a week, twice a week if she's asking for it, okay? You want to make sure that you are keeping the dates cheap. You know what I'm saying? The only time it's okay to take your fam out on an expensive date is if she is in your rotation, okay? You can at least feed her. You know what I'm saying? You want to limit your validation. And when I say limit, you don't want to give her validation at all. You do not want to give your fam any type of compliments, okay? You also do not want to, you don't want to argue with your fam at all, because again, this makes you emotional. This puts you in feminine energy, and you never ever want to put yourself in feminine energy, because again, she's automatically gonna move into her masculine energy, okay? And last but not least, you want to make sure that you are dating multiple films. You do not want this to be your only source of pussy, all right, doms? So this is how you stay detached from a film. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that all my doms are staying out on their mission. Make sure, again, that you sign up for my Patreon page so you can get these videos, you know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, I'm bringing y'all new videos, you know what I'm saying? And we going to keep this thing going, all right? Like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all here again on Wednesday, all right? All right, it's the dump. All right, what you seeing, doms, is me and my lady that I got in rotation, that I normally see on Sundays. We out here at the Juke House, where they have an open mic. It's called Soul Sessions. They do it every Monday night. Real cool vibes. You know what I'm saying? We listen to some good artists do their thing, some local artists. They got everything from poetry to rap, R&B, real cool vibes. And the one thing that I could say for my doms is that they fried chicken was on point. Now, we did have to wait a long time. It was at least like 30, 45 minutes for that fried chicken, but it was well worth it in the end. You know what I'm saying? Me and my lady, we smashed it. And, of course, we had some, you know what I'm saying, a couple of drinks. So we stayed for a few hours, and we got on up out of there because, you know what I'm saying, once she got the feeling her liquor, it was time to go home and handle that. So I just want to let y'all see another date night from me and my lady. I'll see y'all here again next Wednesday, doms, all right? All right.